We are on the precipice of a revolution. I said, we are on the precipice of a revolution. And like all revolutions before it, this one is being led by young people. This is a generation that understands the full extent of their own power, because they have been called into action before that understanding could be stolen from them. Before the world could trick them into believing that change is impossible. And I have to admit that I was one of those who used to believe that. But the courage of these young people has restored my faith. I no longer believe that change is impossible. I look out at all of you today, and now I believe change is inevitable. And though this is truly a revolution, the message of these students is not revolutionary. They are simply asking for what each and every one of us wants, what every child of God deserves: the right to feel safe in their homes, and in their neighborhoods, and in their churches, and in their schools. And the question that they are asking is a question that deserves to be answered. In the most advanced nation on earth, in the most prosperous nation on earth, why must our children fear for their lives? The answer, in part, is because we, my generation, we have failed them. We failed them by bequeathing to them a world that values the lives of children less than the profits of gun manufacturers. And for this failure, my generation and those above me, we must atone. And that atonement begins with action. In other words, we must stop the NRA. The NRA doesn't care about our children. It doesn't even care about its own members. It regularly exploits its own members by artificially inducing panic among them following every single mass shooting. Nor does the modern NRA even care about the Second Amendment. For over the past several decades, the NRA has employed a radically revisionist interpretation of the Second Amendment in order to serve its greater end. Today's NRA has but one purpose: to create a world flooded with guns so that gun manufacturers and their stakeholders can make as much money as possible. To this end, the NRA has betrayed its own ideals and the reason it was originally founded, to promote gun safety. The NRA has made a mockery of the Constitution, and it has put our children in harm's way. NRA money is blood money, and anyone who accepts this blood money is complicit in the slaughter of our children. And we will not sacrifice one more child at the altar of the NRA. The children, our children have said enough is enough. And I say, amen, amen, amen.